Greetings, beloveds. My name is the Reverend Verdis LaVar Robinson, and I am a proud ordained Unitarian Universalist minister currently serving as the Minister for Growth at the First Unitarian Church of Rochester in New York. I also have the pleasure of serving as the General Assembly Coordinator for DRUUMM. We thank you for your continued support of DRUUMM. It allows us to continue the legacy of DRUUMM since its founding in 1998. Well, it was in 1997 that leaders from the African American Unitarian Universalist Multicultural Ministries and the Latina UU Networking Association and other ministers and religious educators of color met in Los Gatos, California, for a retreat focused on forging a deeper alliance together. And what came out of that bold and timely gathering was a deep commitment to create a collective that became known as diverse and revolutionary. And that "and" is important. Diverse and revolutionary Unitarian Universalist Multicultural Ministries, DRUUMM. So DRUUMM is the oldest and largest Unitarian Universalist people of color ministry and anti-racist community organization based in the United States. We are an integrated auxiliary organization affiliated with the Unitarian Universalist Association. We support and are supported by DRUUMM members, individuals who self-identify as people of color and affirm our Unitarian Universalist mission and values. Initially, DRUUMM was reserved for religious professionals of color to support and advocate for one another. Today, DRUUMM has grown to include not only religious professionals, but all BIPOC adult, young, youth, and children, all joined together to affirm, celebrate, and strengthen the racially diverse communities within Unitarian Universalism. DRUUMM is proof that a diverse Unitarian Universalism exists. We are a front door for people new to the faith and a spiritual home that nourishes and retains people of color in our liberal religious tradition. So we need DRUUMM. As we all work toward that promised land of beloved community, we need beloved spaces until we get there. We organize to heal, we strive to work collectively, and we steward effectively by engaging and empowering ourselves. We love and love on each other, strengthening ourselves, which only strengthens the entire faith. So what do we do? Well, DRUUMM is composed of a mosaic of culturally specific and multiracial communities where members co-create programs and activities that serve their interests and needs. Members form caucuses and groups supported by DRUUMM leadership throughout the year, culminating in a major spring and fall caucus each year. These caucuses typically include a worship, a formal program activity, and small group conversations. They have been great ways to connect and feel the power and the beauty of our larger DRUUMM community. We generally coordinate with UU Allies for Racial Equity, who host a concurrent anti-racist white caucus modeling anti-ship and allyship and the protection of beloved spaces. And as a part of our faith journey as Unitarian Universalists, we are generally challenged and regularly challenged by the ways race and racism affect our lives and our spirituality locally. Within our congregations, we are striving to create space to build a community of care among UU people of color, as well as opportunities to explore deeper questionings and questions around race, culture, and our religious values. So DRUUMM hosts a series of local gatherings across North America each year. We also host what is known as Drum Village. Drum Village is a multi-platform event concurrent with the UUA General Assembly. And the village is where members of DRUUMM can have the opportunity to grow in community and in faith, as beloved space is held for them. We worship together, caucus together, debrief, and reflect together during General Assembly. But we are not just about events and opportunities to connect locally and nationally, as important as they are. But we believe spiritual wellness is a human right, particularly for Black, Indigenous, and communities of color who experience disproportionate trauma and harm. Your donations and support helps us to offer pastoral care and chaplaincy as a way to support and love each other within our beloved community. Led by volunteer, ordained Unitarian Universalist BIPOC clergy, the DRUUMM chaplain team, in covenant with the DRUUMM steering committee, works collectively to provide care to individual DRUUMM members through virtual and remote contact. It has been an invaluable ministry and resource. So we thank you. We thank you for supporting DRUUMM and continuing the commitment to a diverse Unitarian Universalism. We want to continue to offer beloved space and care for our diverse and revolutionary Unitarian Universalists, but we cannot do that without your support. We also need more DRUUMM. We need more. So please, dig deep and be generous. And we thank you for your generosity. We thank you for your attention. We thank you for your commitment to a diverse Unitarian Universalism. And we thank you for you and your love. Bless you, blessed be, and Ashe.